Chapter 1. Intro. Hello, fellow tech enthusiasts and automation addicts. Did you hear about the Refoss Smart Energy Monitor? Whether you've already come across it, or this is your first time, welcome back to another deep dive into the wild world of smart homes, where curiosity meets chaos and electricity occasionally bites back. I'm Martin, your resident gadget explorer, and today we're looking at something every smart home truly needs: the Refoss EM06P Smart Energy Monitor. This compact little device promises to keep a close eye on your power usage, send all that data straight into Home Assistant, and help you take control of your energy bills. Sounds great on paper, but is it really that smart and reliable? Or will it just make your electrical panel cry for mercy? Let's find out. Chapter 2. Disclaimer. Before we start poking around live wires and pretending we know what we're doing, a quick reality check. This video is not sponsored. Refoss was kind enough to send me the EM06P Smart Energy Monitor to test, but that's where our relationship ends. No payments, no scripts, and absolutely no hidden influence, just my own honest experience, complete with successes, mistakes, and maybe a few sparks along the way. Additionally, since installing the EM06P requires opening your electric switchboard control panel, please do not attempt this yourself unless you are qualified to do so. Electricity is not a safe toy. One wrong move can end very badly. I strongly recommend hiring a professional electrician, just like I did. Safety first, curiosity second. Let's keep our homes smart, not smoky. Chapter 3. What is the EM06P? The Refoss EM06P is a smart energy monitor designed to help homeowners track, analyze, and optimize their electricity consumption. In homes equipped with renewable energy systems, it can also monitor electricity production, making it ideal for solar and hybrid installations. The EM06P can monitor up to 6 electrical circuits, each capable of handling up to 120 amps, with the option to combine channels to display total usage. It accurately measures voltage, current, power, and power factor with an impressive plus or minus 1% precision. With real-time, minute-by-minute monitoring, it provides detailed insights into your energy usage and generates daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly reports. Your data is automatically stored in the cloud for free, with daily records kept for up to 5 years. The EM06P also integrates seamlessly with Home Assistant, enabling advanced automation and smart control, including zero feed-in management, which ensures that excess solar power stays within your home rather than being exported back to the grid. It even includes a built-in web interface, allowing you to view and manage everything directly from a local IP address. No mobile app required. The compact DIN rail design meets EN 61010 safety standards and comes with a 2-year warranty. In short, the Refoss EM06P is a powerful, precise, and open smart energy monitor that gives you full visibility and control over your electricity usage and renewable energy production. Chapter 4. What's in the box? The EM06P comes neatly packaged and well protected, a solid first impression right out of the box. Let's take a look at what's inside. First up, we've got the smart energy monitor itself, and right away it feels sturdy and well built. Definitely not one of those flimsy plastic gadgets that rattle when you pick them up. Next, there are 6 current transformers. Each clearly labeled with its corresponding port name. They feel solid and reliable, exactly how proper hardware should. course, there's also a quick start guide to help you set everything up without too much guesswork. And finally, a power lead for a 3-phase circuit. But don't worry, it also works perfectly fine with single-phase or 2-phase systems. Everything's neatly arranged, clearly labeled, and ready to get to work. Chapter 5. Setup. When it comes to installation, I didn't even think about touching the breakers myself. That's some serious electricity. Instead, I asked a qualified electrician friend to handle the physical installation inside my fuse box. My advice to you, do the same. It's always better and much safer to let a professional deal with high-voltage wiring. Step 1. Physical installation. While I was away, my electrician installed the Refoss Smart Energy Monitor and connected only 3 current transformers. He documented everything properly, so I've got both footage and photos. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite what I had in mind. There was a bit of miscommunication, my fault entirely. A few days later, he came back, removed everything, and we started from scratch. Here are all the steps he followed to install the Refoss Smart Energy Monitor. Turned off the main power switch to ensure there was no live current in the fuse box. Removed the front panel of the fuse box. Connected the EM06P to the appropriate breaker to supply power to the device. Mounted all 6 current transformers on the live wires connected to the 6 different breakers I had selected for monitoring. Connected them to the corresponding ports on the EM06P. Installed the Refoss Smart Energy Monitor onto the DIN rail. Important notes. The way the EM06P is powered depends on the number of phases in your electrical system. Everything is clearly explained and illustrated in the included quick installation guide. Make sure the current direction matches the arrow indicated on each transformer sensor. A positive value indicates power consumption, while a negative value indicates power generation. If your readings appear reversed, simply flip the direction of the transformer. Once everything was double-checked and securely connected, we powered the system back on. And that's when my part of the setup began. Step 2. Setting up the EM06P. First, make sure the device is in pairing mode. You'll know it's ready when the green light is blinking. If it's not blinking, press and hold the reset button for about 10 seconds. To configure the Refoss Smart Energy Monitor, you have 2 options. Use the Refoss mobile app and connect via Bluetooth, or use the web user interface and connect via Wi-Fi. If you'd like to use both, start with the mobile app. Option 1. Mobile app. The Refoss mobile app is available for both Android and iOS. Install it on your phone. Open it and create a Refoss account or login if you already have one. Make sure Bluetooth is enabled and that your phone is close to the Smart Energy Monitor. The app uses Bluetooth for the initial connection. Go to the home screen. Tap the plus icon in the top right corner to add a new device. grant access to nearby devices. The app should automatically detect your Refoss EM06P. Once it's detected, you'll see the device and its MAC address on the screen. Tap the big orange Add button. Select the correct Wi-Fi option. Most likely your network is password protected, so it should be the bottom one. Choose your 2.4 GHz network. Enter your password. And tap Next. When the connection is established, the setup is complete. Tap Done. Now let's fine-tune the configuration. Open your Refoss device to access the main dashboard displaying live monitoring data. Tap the three horizontal lines in the top right corner to enter the settings. Device name. Name your device and all its channels. For my setup, I kept the default device name and named each channel according to the circuit it monitors. Living room power sockets. Bedrooms power sockets. Kitchen induction hob. Kitchen electric oven. Kitchen power sockets, labeled as other appliances. And central heating. Remember to save your changes. Room. Assign the device to a specific room if you'd like. Merge channel. Create a new channel by merging existing ones. Merged channels won't show either voltage or power factor. Tap the plus icon in the top right corner. Select the channels you want to merge and tap Next. Give the new channel a name and tap Save. Repeat the process if you'd like to merge additional channels. Circuit factor lets you calibrate your readings. If any channels display reverse data, for example, showing positive values for power generation instead of consumption, set the circuit factor for that channel to -1 instead of flipping the transformer in your fuse box. Consumption alert. Define power usage thresholds to trigger notifications. Electricity bill calculation, export history, clear history, and user manual are all self-explanatory. Notifications. Enable alerts for energy consumption thresholds. Under Advanced Settings, you'll see Wi-Fi 1, your main connection. If you also want to use the web interface, enable Set Static IP and fill in IP address, network mask, gateway, and DNS. Save the settings. You can also add another Wi-Fi network and enable roaming. Access point. This is the default Refoss Wi-Fi. Disable it as you won't need it anymore. Tap Save. Cloud service. If enabled, your data will be sent to the Refoss cloud, but you can disable this feature if you prefer. MQTT. Enable this option if you plan to use an MQTT connection for third-party local systems. All MQTT settings must be configured through the web interface. Under Device Time, you'll find options for time zone. Device time and location. The device info section displays basic information about your unit. At the bottom, you can remove the device from the app. And at the top, change its icon. Back on the home screen, you'll see several more options at the bottom. Smart lets you create automations and routines. Forum and Shop are self-explanatory. Under User, you can integrate your smart energy monitor with Alexa, Google Assistant, or Apple HomeKit. You can also check for firmware and app updates, configure widgets, adjust app preferences, or change your Wi-Fi. And here you can see how to update the firmware through the Refoss mobile app. Return to the home page and open your Refoss Smart Energy Monitor. You should now see all your live and merged channels updating in real time. And that's it for the mobile app setup. Option 2. Web User Interface. If you've already configured the mobile app and set a static IP for your web interface, simply type that IP into your browser to confirm the web interface is working. Once you've checked, you can skip this part and move straight to step 3, Home Assistant integration. But if you prefer using only the web interface, connect your phone or computer to the device's Wi-Fi network. It starts with Refoss EM06P, so it's easy to find. Once connected, open your browser and type the IP address 10.10.10.1. In Settings, open Wi-Fi under Network Settings. Enable Wi-Fi 1. And if your SSID is hidden, tick Manual SSID. If your Wi-Fi requires a password, make sure Open Network is disabled. Select or type the SSID of your 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. Enter the password. To ensure your web interface always uses the same address, tick Set Static IP. And fill in IP address, network mask, gateway, and DNS. Then save your settings. Reconnect your computer to your main Wi-Fi. And type the static IP of your EM06P into your browser to continue configuration. Go to Settings, and let's go through the options one by one. Network Settings. Open access point and turn it off. You won't need it anymore, as your Wi-Fi is already configured. In the Wi-Fi section, you can add another network and enable Wi-Fi roaming if needed. Connectivity settings, cloud. If enabled, your data will be sent to the Refoss cloud, but you can turn it off at any time. MQTT, used to configure the MQTT connection for third-party local systems. Device settings. Device name. Rename your EM06P and label each channel clearly. For my setup, I kept the default device name and labeled channels after each circuit. Living room power sockets, bedrooms power sockets, kitchen induction hob, kitchen electric oven, Kitchen power sockets, listed as kitchen other appliances. And central heating. Save your changes. Circuit factor. Recalibrate power readings if necessary. If any channels display reverse data, for example, showing positive values for power generation instead of consumption, set the circuit factor for that channel to -1 instead of flipping the transformer in your fuse box. Merge channel. Combine existing channels into a new one. Please note that voltage and power factor values will not be displayed. To merge channels, click the Create button. Give your new channel a name. Select the channels you want to combine, and click Save. Repeat the process if you wish to merge additional ones. Electricity history lets you export or clear stored data. Reboot device and factory reset. Both are self-explanatory. Location and time. Set your time zone and location. Password verification. Create a password for web access. Firmware. Check for updates. TLS settings. Used to configure a custom client certificate for secure HTTPS access if needed. All key settings are now configured. We'll skip the action section since this video focuses on Home Assistant integration. Return to the home page. You should now see all your active and merged channels reporting real-time power consumption. Your Refoss Smart Energy Monitor is fully configured and ready to go. Step 3. Home Assistant integration. There are a few Refoss integrations available, but at the time of creating this video, only one supports the EM06P Refoss RPC. The only way to install this integration is through Home Assistant Community Store. If you don't have hacks installed in your Home Assistant setup and need some guidance, check out my video, How to Install Hacks 2.x in Home Assistant 2025 Step-by-Step Guide. You can click the link in the top right corner now or find it in the description below this video. Now let's move on to hacks. Search for Refoss RPC, and let me repeat myself. This is the only integration that works with the EM06P. Open the repository and click Download. Then click Download again to install the latest version. After the installation is complete, a restart is required, so go ahead and restart Home Assistant. Once Home Assistant is back online, go to Devices and Services, and you should see the Refoss Smart Energy Monitor integration discovered. Click Add at the bottom of the integration card. If your EM06P is configured correctly, Home Assistant should automatically find your device, and a pop-up will appear asking if you want to set it up. Double-check that the IP address is correct, and confirm by clicking Submit. You can now rename your device and assign it to a room. Once done, click Finish. And that's it. All your entities from the Refoss EM06P are now available in Home Assistant. Step 4. Dashboard. Now let's add the newly created Smart Energy Monitor entities to the dashboard. so we can start viewing live data in action. There are tons of dashboard card options for energy monitoring, but to keep things simple, I decided to use the default energy dashboard. I added only the today's energy entities from the Refoss EM06P to the electricity grid section, as Home Assistant collects the rest of the data automatically. And that's it. I'm really happy with the results. I now have detailed graphs showing real-time power consumption. Unfortunately, I don't have enough historical data yet to display graphs for different time periods. Chapter 6. The Verdict. This won't be my only review of the Refoss Smart Energy Monitor. I'm planning to make a short follow-up in 6 months or more, once I've gathered enough electricity usage data to share my long-term experience and insights with you. Part 1. Highlights and Strengths. Here are a few key strengths of this energy monitor. Build quality. The EM06P gives a strong first impression. It feels solid and durable. The materials are high quality, and the overall design and finish make it look like a premium, professional device. Color. Orange. Perfect for Halloween, which happens to be just a week away from this video's release date. Just kidding, I genuinely like this color. It's bright and easy to spot inside the fuse box, and since it's not used on any wiring inside, it stands out clearly. A small detail, but one I really appreciate. DIN rail design. The EM06P is DIN rail compatible, making it super easy to mount inside a fuse box. Energy monitoring. The Refoss EM06P does an excellent job of measuring both electricity consumption and generation, making it perfect for households using solar panels or other renewable sources. It delivers real-time data updates every minute, giving you a clear picture of how much energy you're using and producing. On top of that, it automatically creates detailed daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly reports, so you can easily track trends and optimize your energy efficiency. Automation possibilities. One of the coolest things about the EM06P is how it opens up a whole new world of automation possibilities in Home Assistant. You can trigger automations based on real power usage, like turning off your EV charger when solar production drops, or sending alerts when the washing machine finishes. It's like giving your smart home real-time awareness of what's actually happening with your electricity. Web interface. You don't need any app to set up this device, as it includes a built-in web interface that lets you configure and manage everything directly from your local IP address. Mobile app. The app is surprisingly well designed, clean, intuitive, and responsive. Adding the EM06P takes just a minute, firmware updates run smoothly, and all key settings are easy to find without digging through endless menus. It's simple enough for beginners, yet functional enough for advanced users who want quick access to energy stats and device controls. Home Assistant integration. Integration with Home Assistant is incredibly simple, quick, and works flawlessly. MQTT connection. I love that it supports MQTT, a great addition for connecting to third-party systems. Customer support. I reached out with a few questions during my testing, and I received a detailed reply the next morning answering everything clearly. Discount. Who doesn't love a discount? Refoss is offering 8% off for a limited time using my code. Details are in the description below. Part 2. Weak spots. I didn't encounter any serious issues or major problems, but there are still a few areas that could use some improvement. Wi-Fi only. For now, the EM06P supports only 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi, but Refoss is thinking about adding Matter support in the future. EM06P size. The device is slightly wider than a standard breaker and narrower than a double one, which can leave a small gap on one side once it's installed. current transformer size. I'm not sure if it's even possible to make the CT smaller, but fitting several of them side by side in a tight fuse box can be tricky. Some electricians will definitely complain during installation, just like mine did. 6 channels only. The EM06P can monitor up to 6 circuits, which might be perfectly fine for smaller homes, flats, or anyone who just wants to track a few key circuits. However, for larger installations or full house monitoring, 6 channels might not be enough. Of course, you can install 2 or even 3 EM06P units if you have enough space in your fuse box. Fortunately, a bigger sibling, the EM16P, is on the way, and it will cover more circuits. Part 3. Final thoughts. So, would I recommend it? Absolutely. The Refoss EM06P is a fantastic piece of equipment. Solidly built, thoughtfully designed, and easy to set up. It's reliable and integrates beautifully with Home Assistant, which makes it an excellent choice for both beginners and advanced smart home enthusiasts. What really makes it shine is the data. You get detailed, real-time insights into your energy usage and production, the kind of information that opens up endless automation possibilities. The only drawback for some users might be the number of circuits it can monitor. With support for just 6 CTs, it's perfect for smaller homes or anyone who wants to track only key circuits. But if you have a larger setup like mine, you might quickly wish for more. That's exactly why I'm already thinking about upgrading to a future model once a larger version comes out. If you're after a professional-grade energy monitor that won't drain your wallet and plays nicely with your existing smart home ecosystem, the Refoss EM06P is a fantastic choice. Chapter 7. Thank you. Time to close the fuse box on today's Refoss Smart Energy Monitor EM06P review. Thanks a ton for sticking around while we went through setup, configuration, and integration with Home Assistant. I hope this walkthrough helped you decide whether this energy monitor is worth getting, or made setting it up a whole lot easier if you already did. If it saved you time, frustration, or stopped you from giving yourself an accidental zap, go ahead and smash that like button, drop a comment, or share it with a fellow smart home enthusiast. Every click helps more curious minds find the channel and keeps me motivated to create more fun, nerdy content like this. And if you're feeling extra generous, you can fuel my tinkering adventures through Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal. All the links are waiting for you in the description. Thanks again for watching, and remember, keep your wires smart, your energy monitored, and your coffee close. Until next time, and happy monitoring.